FNS Ultra. Xylo, Part 2. Aliens, mutants, bounty hunters, and the entire population of planet Earth are affected by the arrival of the planetoid called Xylo. Giant space vehicles are recalled to Earth to try and help with the situation now placed before the trembling, broken population. Specialized asteroid protection devices are hurriedly brought into action in space and on Earth. The ultra-powerful Defense Space Laser System, owned and operated by the politically and strategically neutral Dalissian Cyborg Corps, is brought online by a unanimous vote from the Synthetic Board. The Dalissians enlist the aid of their 10-foot-tall wooden robot engineers that are spread out over the Earth to make sure a steady supply of energy can be sent to the laser destroyer satellites. Yellow and red special X-shaped ships are packed with auxiliary and backup battery power to help fuel laser ships if ground power is cut off. These are called Newton Temple Riders. This is a right mess. I hope all my clones don't mess up. The Fat Shuttle entire fleet has been commanded to aid the Dalissians. The Gold Guard are coordinating with other robot support teams and specialists, a unified strategy of defense for the Earth, alongside the FNS team and all of Earth's major governments. Creature capture ships and probes are put into fast action as chaos and unrest intensifies over the complete globe. Creatures and aliens on the loose will only compound the human struggle to stay united and focused on the perils that are looming with Xylo overhead and its splintering meteors. Gold Guards give the go-ahead for the first massive energy strike against one of the large meteors from Xylo. Earth buildings and large structures are damaged and destroyed, with the countless barrage of meteors falling from the sky. We now transfer to the small team on Xylo. Touchdown. Magnerite, Steel, you two alright?
We're down, but still kicking. Ship's a mess, but systems are holding.
Incredible! The readings are off the charts. Captain, unstable energy signatures. Some kind of organic life.
The reading of organic life seems humanoid, but other confusing signals are also present. Franklin has to make sure, firstly, that 2 ships under his command are safe, and that the ship's droids see to any structural damage quickly and efficiently. Magnemite walks around his ship, observing what needs to be done. The droids weld and repair damaged areas with great skill. Franklin barks commands and asks for reports back.
Atmosphere is breathable, but there's a high concentration of something. It's affecting my sensors.
The powerful humanoid they detected walks with great power and authority through a giant cave.
Wait, Captain! I'm not detecting any aggressive intent. Its energy signature is defensive.
The giant humanoid originates bright, powerful energy plasma from its impressive hands.
It's trying to communicate, Captain, and I think it sees us as a threat. It's showing us something.
This isn't over yet. Wolfstrom, ready the Stardust's cannon. The alien humanoid's eyes start to get even brighter than before. A large dragon, or drake, swoops down from an orbiting meteor to the main Xylo planetoid towards the location of the alien humanoid.
It's being attacked too. The Drake is trying to take this place.
The Xylo humanoid looks around. He can sense the approach of two drakes.
Stardust! We're under attack! Some kind of dragon!
Fire stun blasts at it, John. Stop it where it is.
I'm trying! It's too fast!
Something very large and amorphous, made of dark-looking energy, swirls around above the site where our heroes are and the drakes. We cut to Earth. The Claymen, fashioned in the likeness of the FNS team member called simply Cyborg, are thrust into action on a plan to help the survival of Earth. The Copper Bronze clan are contacted. Immeasurable teams and forces are thrust into a cooperative action to try and prevent Earth's annihilation. Evil players panic and try to secure a way off-world to escape the possible end-of-all-days event. Constant Grizzlang alert defense pilots in their planes circle the globe, keeping track of the mutants' offspring at this dangerous time. The physical Phantom character is trying to gather his troops to help him escape Earth. The Copper Bronze clan communicate new information to the Metal Sons of Cyborg, the whereabouts of several hunted aliens, and who are nearest to them to catch and detain them. The Claymen are the nearest, and emerge out of the ground in their vicinity. The head Clayman, a character called Claymalgus, with a body that is a mix of clay, metal, and flesh, gives his blessing on the work at hand between the various off-world helpers. The Copper Bronze clan confer. The heavyweight division of the Forge Corporation are brought into action to help ready a large defense strategy on the ground. Important new minerals that are very unstable but vital in the operational defense are shipped to certain locations by heavy-duty ground vehicles. People are being evacuated from large cities by whatever means, as large meteors continue to pummel the planet. The Omni drones are put into action to help with the visual logistics that are needed in the countless operations placed into action to save the planet. Tracking and tracing vital cargo and supplies is a top priority. The world's skies are filled with shuttles and experimental craft that will all play their part in the planned expulsion of Xylo. Dr. Stein's control ships that are mostly green in color coordinate regional factories with their power outputs to all be rerouted to a certain unique and prime location. It was a true marvel to behold. A near-complete combined Earth response by the majority of the companies and conglomerates on Earth to this threat from space. But it was not completely all unified. There was an evil, powerful, subversive group that saw the option to actually control the course of the meteors, to hit and take out certain planet-wide infrastructures, to gain certain control over lands and territories and mining off-world companies. They had somehow gained the power to guide certain meteor bodies and aim them like projectiles from a massive gun. Asteroid Defense Droid. They had some powerful and large transport craft, ready to move and position droids and take away large spoils also. Several cargo vessels were commandeered by this evil group. A team of flight controllers were monitoring illegal chatter about using a Pegasus transport to collect a high-priority mutant from the O2 high-security prison in Greenwich. This is not a sanctioned pickup. The mutant concerned is not named. Dr. Stein's personal ship, the Fastback, was also stolen and used in this grand plot. An asteroid droid, punching with accuracy, about to be taken over by evildoers. All floating sky factories have been requested to go to ground sanctuaries to protect them from possible meteor strike. The evil subversive group, in their main control ship, launched their primary attack on several high-profile orbital refinery factories. Large meteors and chunks of Xylo debris are guided into the refineries with devastating effect. Confusion has set in, and countries amidst the Xylo turmoil have started to turn on each other, with bad decisions, born out of fear and loss of territory, power, and their rank in the world, and distorted thinking guiding their leaders.